What's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys, and fangirls, and everyone else out there? Nintendo Sony Break 2011 here, aka Manny Wolverine, guys, and wrestling on the channel. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, Brady, and BitChute, and all that. Anyways, I did actually look at the trailer for this. The last 20-25 seconds of the trailer is extremely cringy. Tiny bit disappointed. I was still extremely hyped. I still give it an A minus, maybe B minus, B plus. It is what it fucking is. Anyways, everything you need to know about Crash Bandicoot 4. Not that long ago. It was literally like a day and a half ago. And it's a brand new one too. It just came out. So, AAA announcement for the first Summer Game Developer Showcase on Game Fest Developer Showcase on June 22nd. Crash Bandicoot 4 is about time. I'm going to be doing almost the end of this month. I'm going to be doing a shitload. A fucking ginormous ass updates on video games and stuff. And probably half of July too. We'll see what happens in due time, my friends. So if you hear anybody in the background there, one of the roommate's brother, kid over, Dick, weed or whatever, but whatever. Anyways, while the leaks in Taiwanese rating boards are still existing for the official reveal, the official announcement of Crash Bandicoot 4, it is about time. The official announcement for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, still contained a lot of interesting new details about the first brand of Crash Bandicoot platform in over a decade. This also goes on to say, when is the Crash Bandicoot release for It's About to be in a release date? It was confirmed during June 22nd, and Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time will release on October 2nd, 2020. For pre-order and pre-release, they give you the summer skins, a totally radical one. The Crash one was cool, the Coco one is extremely cringy as hell. I'm just going to say that right now, but let's move on. That's a week earlier than October 9th release date that was leaked before the official announcement of the platform will be released just of the next launch of the next-gen console, where they are planned to be on holiday 2020. And games like Star Wars Squadrons and Dirt 5, still not many games like this will come out around that time. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is a game that platformers should face this fall. Is there a story trailer about Crash Bandicoot 5? Yes, there is a 91-second announcement trailer and showcase very familiar gameplay that resembles the classic games, but there are plenty of other new powers and mechanics to spice things up. As I can have the bazooka cannon, the old school shit from Crash 3. They're going to bring all those weapons into that, and then the new school one, or Crash 1 Sanity. They should be able to transfer them back on. Pray to fucking God, microtransaction. Toys for Bob and what was it called? Vicarious Visions. They did a good ass job not putting no BS microtransaction bullshit. The Crash Bandicoot running game simulation. Fuck that game. It's complete garbage. I don't care if it's Crash on there. Thank God Nintendo's not doing more freaking mobile games. Thank Jesus for that. Anyways, while Crash Bandicoot N. Trilogy was developed by Vicarious Visions, that studio is not making Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Instead, Toys for Bob will be handling It's About Time. And they did really, really good with the Crash and the Spyro trilogy remakes. They did amazingly well 2.5 years ago. I know they're going to do good on this project. Toys for Bob had a storied history with the games like Star Control and Skylander, Spyro's Adventure, but most recently worked on Spyro Reignited trilogy. This will be studio's first Crash Bandicoot game, but considering how faithful Spyro Reboot was, it feels like Crash Bandicoot 4 is in safe hands. It's got to be very, very safe effing hands. Hell yeah, it is. Alright, I'm just going to read it down to here, and that's it. This Crash Bandicoot 4 to PS4 exclusive. While Crash Bandicoot has not been a PS4 exclusive, Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time will not be a PS4 exclusive at launch. When the game comes out in October, it will be in for the PS4 and Xbox One. Surprised it wasn't a holiday for the PS5. That's weird. PC, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Google Stadia versions of Crash Bandicoot 4 as well. It's About Time have not been confirmed. Damn it, because I still need that for the Switch. Now, it's possible that it could be ported to many of those platforms into the future. Bandicoot 4 remake of Wrath of Cortex, like hints and guesses that it might be from Wrath of Cortex. It could be. I hope it is. Even though 2002's Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex was labeled Crash Bandicoot 4 in some regions, Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is not a Wrath of Cortex remake. Not a Wrath of Cortex remake. It's hard for me to believe that. Both the review trailer and the official press release stress that the brand new adventure is a fresh new toy, game mechanic, Fresh story in a game mechanic. Almost read that wrong. For the players to experience. Sorry, Wrath of Cortex fans, Activision seemingly doesn't want to revisit any Bandicoot games right now. What is a Crash Bandicoot story at Crash Bandicoot 4? It's about time. The game's story directly follows Crash Bandicoot Warped, and Crash and Coco have to stop Neo Cortex as he starts messing around with the fabric of the multiverses. This adventure takes place at the various unique worlds and universes as they try to collect quantum masks that will give them new power-ups and help them restore balances to the multiverse. Overall, the story just appears to be more lighthearted than the Crash previously outings and basically just gives Crash an excuse to visiting exciting new worlds and new level stages. Okay, cool, not bad. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm still really, really hyped for this game. I still want to play all the levels on this shit. This about time thing? Oh god, it is definitely the hell about time. I still feel like it's a Crash Bandicoot 4 Wrath of Cortex, like a spiritual successor to that, in my own personal opinion. But yeah, let's be honest, this is a lot older, but Skate is actually coming back. This is one of my old school favorite things for the PS2 and the GameCube era when I was on GameCube and the Wii. So you can bet your ass I'm super hyped with this. Anyways, are you ready? And this comes from Michael Ruiz from DualShockers. I haven't read from DualShockers in forever. Are you ready to shred the GNAR? Because I am. EA announced the EA Play 2020 Skate is early next development. Announcing, I know this is a lot of bullshit microtransactions when it comes to like EA, so I'm not giving my hopes up for this. I'm still damn excited about it because it's nostalgia feels. EA Play 2020 Skate creative director Cruz and game director D-Rang Chung announced a new entry in the highest requested franchise coming. Both Chung and Perry mentioned that both of the games are very early stages of development. However, its existence is known. We can't stop hashtagging Skate 4. We've been waiting for years, honestly, making the right game at the right time with the right idea, and I'm really pleased to say that we are here, says Chung. It's really early, but wake him up. It says, quote, we've got a long way to go, but we're stoked. And this is just the beginning, says Perry. Personally, as much as I want to be super stoked for the next Skate entry, it would be cool to see some of the early gameplay. Even if it was true and untextured, odd-looking mess, it would have been cool to see some of the scopes new entry. Regardless, this has been my E3 dream. Since I started here at DualShockers, all three of the mainline entries are among my favorite games of all time. So I'm glad to see the franchise make a comeback. Hopefully we'll see some games like next year. I really hope we freaking do. There's no release of the window platforms announcing for this new Skate game, but there's a brand new mainline game into the series. I can only guess what will come in next year in platforms. Yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. It's a little sad when we're not going to see this come out. Official Twitter account here. It says right here. Oh my god, I'm so freaking happy for this shit coming out. It's one of the biggest old school nostalgia feels, positive vibes. I used to get so much for playing this in middle school and high school. This was my jam. Absolute testament to my life. And oh my god, it was beautiful. Beautiful ass time to be a gamer at then. Compared to now, it's kind of okay. It is still ginormous if you're an esports player, but other than that, you're a nostalgia head like me, you know what's up. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say for now. I'm out of here. Links to description box down below, card title inside. You hyped for Crash on Skate 4? I know, I fucking am. But I still got a few downturns on expectation. I want to hold my hopes up, especially for this, because EA owns it. And that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and everyone else out there. I'll see you when I see you guys today or good night, wherever you're at in the universe out there. Stay tuned for more content, including video gaming industry news, internet beef, Twitch drama news, internet news again. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace out. My sauerkraut. Lates and bye. I'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone.